Assalamu alaikum.
Naam, Sheikh. Wa alaikum salam.
I'm asking, what is the abode of the believers, the hereafter? Where would they
Jannah.
Jannah. When they enter, what will happen? وَيَتَمَتَّعُونَ بِظِلَالِ أَشْجَارِهَا. And they are going to enjoy under the shades of the trees. Of which trees?
The trees. Those
which
in the
tree?
Jannah. The trees in...
Very good. So Ashjar, the high is the Jannah. So Ashjar il Jannah. Exactly. So they are going to have the shades of what? وَيَأْكُلُونَ. And they also eat. What do they eat?
Samariha.
From the fruit. Which fruits?
Those in, the fruits in Jannah.
Yeah, the fruit of the trees in Jannah. Ashjar il Jannah. Exactly. Now. وَيَشْرَبُونَ مِنْ مَاءِ عُيُونِهَا. And they are also going to drink from the water of the what? Source of what? Water that flows beneath the Jannah. So this is the verse. So the verse is telling us that we are very sure the hereafter believers, what will be their abode?
Jannah.
They're going to enjoy from meaning there will not be any. Exactly. That the believers. That what is the opposite is true. What then will be the abode of disbelievers? When they enter the hellfire. And what are they going to enjoy from? What are they going to enjoy? But now, sun. Meaning they are going to have shade. There will not be shade.
There will not be shade. There will not be
fruit for them to enjoy. Is it clear? So what is the verse telling us? In this verse, what are we getting? One, we know where the believers are going to end the hereafter, which is Jannah. Exactly. And in Jannah, we know that there are several trees, right?
No.
So the trees, we are going to be under the shade of the tree. And then in the tree also, the tree contains what? Fruits. Exactly. And then in the same Jannah, what do you have? We have rivers. Exactly. Flowing under, and we are going to benefit and enjoy from the river. Exactly. So that is the verse. So Qawlullahi Ta'ala, Allah is also mentioning again in the subsequent verse, Kulu washrabu hani'an bima kuntum ta'malun. So when we enter, after we see the Jannah, seeing the shades, seeing the rivers flowing under Jannah, what will happen? Allah will then command the angels to tell us, Kulu. What is the meaning of Kulu? Fi'lu amrin. Kulu fi'lu amrin. What is the meaning?
Eat.
Who?
The muttaqun.
The wawun is the wa al-jama'ah, which is in place of the al-muttaqun. So we are those that Allah will tell us to eat. So Allah will command us, Kulu washrabu. What's the meaning of washrabu?
Drink.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Bima kuntum ta'malun. It is going to be a reward for what you used to do on this earth. What did we used to do on this earth? Who can tell me?
Good deeds.
No. Why is Allah rewarding us? Allah says, bima kuntum ta'malun. So what did we used to do on this earth? That Allah will reward us with the Jannah, with the trees, with the Ibadah. So the ta'malun here is what? Al-Ibadah. Ay bima kuntum ta'budun. So the ta'malun here is Amal, and Amal here is Al-Ibadah. So with what you used to worship Allah on this earth. Exactly. So it means when you enter Jannah, there will still be a command coming from Allah. So after seeing the bounties, you can't just start to enjoy. It is only when Allah commands you, that is when you can enjoy. Exactly. يُقَالُ لَهُمْ فِي ذَلِكَ الْيَوْمِ. it will be mentioned to them, that is the believers, the angels will mention to us on that day. Which day is that? Which day is this?
That is يوم القيامة.
So
يوم
يقال
القيامة.
لهم ذلك ماذا؟ اليوم أي يوم الجزاء ويوم القيامة. So on that day it will be mentioned to us, may Allah make us enter Jannah. كلوا واشربوا هنيئا مريئا بما عملتم من الصالحات في الدنيا. So Allah will tell us to eat, drink, enjoy for what we used to do on this earth, inshallah, with regards to our good deeds, inshallah. Is it clear? So do you understand the verse now? So when we enter, what will Allah tell the angels to tell us?
To eat, drink, and enjoy.
Very good. Kulu washrabu, drink and then eat, right? Bim'ani al. It's going to be a reward. It is going to be a welcome party. It's going to be a welcome party for us, for what we used to do on this earth, inshallah. Is that clear? Let's move to the next one. Inna kadhalika najzil muhsinin. Allah says, with what I have given you, that is the Jannah, the shade, Allah says, kadhalika, similarly, najzil muhsinin. That is how we reward the believers. ومثل ذلك الجزاء يكون جزاء المحسنين. So this benefit is going to be for all those that were pious individuals. So inna kadhalika najzil muhsinin. So that is how Allah rewards the believers. How does Allah reward believers? Who can tell me? What does Allah use to reward believers?
By granting them Jannah.
Jannah, what again? وماذا أيضا?
Enjoying the fruits and the drinks.
What again? So that is that, exactly. And then Allah will also say, Kulu washrabu, eat and drink. It's not seeing the food, exactly. For example, when you are very hungry and you come home and you see food and you are asked, oh, take this food and eat, you realize that the enjoyment in eat the food is even far better than the food itself. True or not true?
No.
So similarly, we have that from Allah. So the next one, wailun yawma idhil lil mukaththibin. So now the next is for the disbelievers. What is for them? Wailun. What is the meaning of wailun? Ay wadun fi jahannam. Wadun fi jahannam. It is a place, aw makan fi jahannam, a place in the hellfire. Yawma idhil lil mukaththibin. On that day is for the disbelievers. So for the muttaqun is Jannah. And then for the mukadhibun, what are they going to get? Wail. They are going to get what? Wail. So what will Allah tell them? Kulu watamatta'u qalilan. Allah will say, drink, eat, and then enjoy, but qalilan, for a short period of time. That is on this earth. Meaning they are not worshiping Allah. Their concern is just this dunya. So Allah will say, Kulu watamatta'u qalilan. Enjoy قليلا أي وقت مؤقت, that is short period, exactly. إنكم مجرمون. Indeed, you are what? Evil doers. You are evil doers. You are evil doers, exactly.
No.
So ثم يخبرنا الله تعالى عن أحوال المكذبين الذين لا يؤمنون بالله ورسوله. So this verse is also telling us that Allah is telling us the situation of the disbelievers. What is the situation of the disbelievers?
They will be
What is the situation in the hellfire?
in the hellfire.
لا يؤمنون بالله ورسوله. Those that do not believe in Allah and His what? Messenger. Exactly. وَلَا يُصَدِّقُونَ بِيَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ. And they do not also believe in the hereafter. The hereafter. Exactly. So that is why Allah will tell them, Wailun. Their place is what? Wail, the hellfire. Exactly. ولا يصدقون بيوم القيامة أن لهم العذاب والهلاك في ذلك اليوم. What are they going to get on the hereafter? They will get what? Adhab, halak, that is punishment, destruction في ذلك اليوم, on that particular day. Exactly. That is what they are going to get, inshallah. ويقال لهم كلوا وتمتعوا. They will also be informed. What would they be informed? كلوا وتمتعوا قليلا في الدنيا. Enjoy temporarily on this dunya. فإنها قصير الأجل. It is a short period of what time? ومتاع وها قليل لأنكم مجرمون. And all the enjoyment on this earth is a short period of time. A short period of time, inshallah. A short period of time, because you were disbelievers. So you are not going to have any enjoyment, inshallah. قول الله تعالى وإذا قيل لهم اركعوا لا يركعون. When they are asked to go for ruku, لا يركعون. And we mentioned what is the ruku here. What is the meaning of ruku? Who can remember the last time when we were looking at the keywords? We said ruku. What's the meaning of ruku? Here means salah. وإذا قيل لهم, yes, صلوا لا يصلون. When you are asked to pray, what do? You don't pray. Exactly. So min sifati haulai al-mukaththibin. So the features, how to identify these non-Muslims, disbelievers, annahum idha amaru bis-salah. When they are asked to pray, la yusallun. As I mentioned, they do not pray. La yusallun. They don't pray. So why are they going to be given the hellfire? Why would they be punished? The reason is they do not what? Observe salat, inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Is that clear? قول الله تعالى فبأي حديث بعده يؤمنون وإذ لم يؤمنوا بهذا القرآن. So Allah says, if you do not believe in the Quran, فبأي كلام, which words غيره يؤمنون, apart from the Quran, that you are going to believe in Allah. So look at the verses that Allah is telling us. So if you don't believe in these statements that Allah is telling us, فَبِأَيِّ حَدِيثٍ بَعْدَهُ يُؤْمِنُونَ, which hadith are we going to have faith in, and what are we going to believe in? Is that clear?
No.
So now the next is مَا تُرْشِدْ إِلَيْهِ الْآيَاتِ. What are these verses showing? ترشدنا هذه الآيات الكريمة إلى ما يلي. These verses that we have recited and looked at their meanings, it makes us know the following. Exactly. It indicates or points to the following. One, أن المتقين الصالحين يكونون يوم القيامة في الجنة. So what will be the abode of the believers the hereafter? What will be their abode? What will be their abode? Jannah. So Allah says Jannah. يَتَمَتَّعُونَ بِالظِّلَالِ أَشْجَارِهَا. We have mentioned this. They are going to benefit from the shade. They will enjoy under the shade. So وَيَأْكُلُونَ مِنْ ثِمَارِهَا وَيَشْرَبُونَ مِنْ مَاءِ عُيُونِهَا. And they are going to also eat from the fruit of Jannah, and then they will drink from the river of what? Or the water from the river of Jannah. Is that clear? And Allah Kareem subhanahu يجازي المحسن على إحسانه ويضاعف له الحسنات. Allah also rewards the believers, and he also increases their reward. Exactly. If you come with one manja abil hasanati, falahu ashrun, falahu ashru amthalia. So anyone who comes with one, Allah gives him what? More than one, inshallah. Exactly. The next one. أن المكذبين للرسل وما جاءهم عند الله لهم الويل والعذاب الشديد. All of those that disbelieve in Allah, what will be their abode? Their abode is al-wayl. What is al-wayl?
Jahannam.
Jahannam, a place in Azab, and then Azab al-shadid, they have severe punishment. Anna mata dunya qalil. The enjoyment of dunya, is it permanent or temporal?
Temporal.
Temporally, anna laysa dara qararin. The reason is the world, or this world, is not permanent. It's not a place that we are going to stay forever. Wa anna na'ima hadha'il. And then all the bounties would definitely what fade. Is that clear? Inshallah. أن المجرمين المكذبين لن يؤمنوا بالآيات والمعجزات والدعوات لأنهم لم يؤمنوا بالقرآن الكريم. Indeed, the disbelievers, المكذبين, those that disbelieve in Allah, لن يؤمنوا بالآيات, they do not believe in the verses, والمعجزات, and they do not believe in the miracles, والدعوات, and do not also believe in the message, the propagation. لأنهم لم يؤمنوا بالقرآن الكريم. The reason is they do not believe in the Quran. Inshallah, they do not believe in the Quran. That is the verses of the Quran al-Karim. So these are what we critically looked at regarding these verses. So anyone who has a question can ask.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Sheikh, what's the difference of al-muttaqin
Now,
al-muhsinin? Al-muttaqin al-muhsinin. What's the difference? Or they are the same?
Difference between what? Between what?
Muttaqun and muhsinun. Muhsin and
Muttaqun, anywhere you see muhsin, if muttaqun is not mentioned, they mean the same thing. They refer to as kalima. We have words, is a stammer. When they come together, they give different meaning. But when they are separate, they give the same meaning.
No.
Mu'min, exactly, is the same as muhsin. But when you use them together, they give different meanings. So muhsin is ahead of what? Attaqi. So that is why Islam, we have stages. We have a Muslim, we have a mu'min, and then we have a muhsin. Are you getting that?
No.
So a Muslim, that is the beginning. You become a Muslim. Then the next one is you become a mu'min. Then you become a muhsin. So muhsin is ahead of the remaining. Inshallah.
No. Shukran, jazakum.
آمين وإياكم. من عنده السؤال فليسأل.
السلام عليكم أستاذ.
السلام ورحمة الله.
أستاذ question يعني في بيا حديث بعد يؤمنون. Okay, which hadith they talking about here?
Quran. فبأي حديث أي after the Quran. If you don't believe in the Quran, which word are you going to believe in? So فبأي حديث بعده أي فبأي معجزة بعد القرآن يؤمن. If you don't believe in Quran, what would you then believe in?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a question.
Yeah, it's a rhetorical question. Meaning, if they don't believe in Quran, there is nothing that they will believe in.
Exactly.
Now.
So we used to say Bala before. Like with our grandfathers, when they recite something like this, they say Bala.
The only thing that is mentioned, that is authenticated, is when you mention alaysa Allahu bi ahkamil hakimin. That is the only authentic reason that you are reported from Prophet to say Bala wa nahnu ala dhalika min ash-shahidin. Yeah. But with this one, it is not something that is needed, inshallah.
Okay. So they just do it for their own.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Any other question? the absence of any question, pause here and then continue another time, inshallah. Subhanahu wa ta'ala.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Jazakallah.
Ma'as salam.
Assalamu alaikum.